Hello guys, hello. Okay, boom, boom.
Uh, I'm still playing.
Guys, let's be. It's weird. How my mic did not pick that up? Like how? Guys, he's gonna do.
Match found.
Get to.
Death match. Warm up.
Don't forget to. Don't forget to. My YouTube channel here is my name. Yeah. And also that's my TikTok username. You can get this. Roll.
I'll pick them apart. You clean up whatever's left.
Fight!
Try not to die. Anyone else? Guy killed.
Oh there.
Sky killed. Three. killed their cipher. Ugh.
10 kills remaining.
Sky kill.
Five kills remaining. One minute remaining.
Dead. Sky killed.
30 seconds left. Ten seconds left.
Back off.
Match found. Match found.
There we go. My hand.
Select your agent.
No one can hold their breath forever.
Sorry, didn't mean. Mine.
Been pulling jobs like this for years. Risky? Sure, but never boring.
Placing sentry.
No charges left.
Need backup. Need backup. Many enemies.
going up.
Spike down B.
Here.
Go, go.
Toxin screen down.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted. B.
193.
One down. I'm out of here.
Careful here.
Go, go, go.
Careful here.
I'm out of here.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Gotta go. I'm over them.
Rise and bring glory. Turret out.
Toxins going up.
Placing swarm grenade. Enemy spotted. A. Placing swarm grenade.
Spike planted.
Go, go, go. Turret up.
Last player standing.
Output charges. Clearing out.
Flawless.
Rana, clock's ticking. I'm out of here. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Need that back. Placing sentry. Knocking them.
Spike down A.
Reloading.
Toxins going up.
Pulling them in.
Spike area.
Fire in the hole.
One enemy remaining.
Nice one.
Their crew got sloppy. Punish them.
Quick peeks now. Placing sentry.
Enemy A. Blocking vision.
Toxins going up.
Concealment.
Spike down A.
Here.
Watch out. Here.
Toxin screen down.
There. Watch out.
Spike's here.
There. There.
Poison orb
player standing.
Concussing!
Spike planted.
Blinding! Ah!
One enemy remaining.
Flash out! Blasting!
Clutch.
Always got to overprove myself.
Well done, Breach. I knew hiring you was a good idea.
Turret out. Keep up the pressure. Alarm out.
Careful there.
Careful.
Careful there.
Ben, I'll be heading off first.
Oh,
I'll be,
Fire in the hole!
I'll see.
Guard, move! Go, go, go!
Blinding! Flash out!
Spike planted.
Let's go! Clearing out! Reloading! Off your
Here we
feet!
go! Out of charges!
Last player standing.
Initiated! Facing sentry. Finished!
One enemy remaining.
Area's clear!
I've told you, you are better than all this, Viper. Share your heart, eh?
Drop that mystic healer. Go on my mark. Turret out. Wait, really? Right there. Enemy spotted.
Toxins going up.
Careful here. You will not kill my allies!
Nice try.
Toxin screen down. Ended.
Last player standing.
Enemy spotted. B.
Come on! Get me in the line of fire.
Turret out. Don't look up.
Gotta go!
One enemy remaining.
Blinding.
Spike down A.
I spotted sentry.
Don't stress if I die. It was great knowing you all.
I need a drop.
Also, delete my hard drive.
I'm out of here. Talk, talk.
Go, go, go!
Sentry.
Gotta go! Gotta go! I'm out of here!
Toxins going
Go,
up.
go, go. Here.
Toxin screen down.
There. Turrets destroyed.
Multiple enemies. Obscuring vision. I'm out of here. Face your fear!
Last player standing.
You guys, fire.
Spike planted.
Remember, nobody's a hero when they're crying for air.
Right there. Out. Don't overthink it. That's my job.
Careful.
Right there. Dead. I got enemies. Hey.
Toxins going up. One down.
Off your feet!
Initiated.
Spike down A.
Toxin screen down.
One enemy remaining.
Pulling them in.
Placing alarm areas clear.
Turret out. Enemy spotted A. And the enemy was punished.
I can hold an area pretty well myself. Make sure to cover
Cover the angles I can't. Placing sentry. Can I get this?
Poison orb emitting.
Careful.
watch out.
Here.
Poison's off.
Too late. Careful. Careful. Very careful. Hey. Precise.
Reloading.
Careful there.
Toxins going up.
EB.
Shock it.
One enemy remaining.
Lasers. Toxin screen down.
30 seconds left.
This way.
That was their best. Pathetic. Gun here.
Spike B. Everyone makes fun of
I'm outta
German
here.
efficiency. Ha ha.
Nothing to use all my gear. I'm out of here. Placing sentry.
Gotta go. Reloading.
I'll take everything from them.
Right there. Careful.
Toxins going up.
Found them. Reloading.
Careful here. Nice try. Yeah.
Turrets destroyed. Watch out.
Here.
Spike down B.
Knocking them. Go, go, go. Shock it. Right there.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Removed. Swarm grenade out.
30 seconds left. Spike planted. Last round before the switch.
We can't take anything with us after this.
Gotta go.
Turret out.
Need a drop. Need a drop.
I need a drop. Hit them fast, hit them hard.
Pulling them in.
Toxins going up.
Blocking vision. Right there.
Here.
Toxin
Obscuring
screen down.
vision.
Target.
Fire in the hole.
Let's go!
Joke's over! You're dead!
Last player standing. Spike planted. Switching sides.
You can tell a person's character by their first action. Check me then, eh?
Placing sentry. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! I'm out of here. Gotta go. I'm out of here.
I'm ready.
Reloading. Gotta go.
Reloading.
Toxins going up.
Reloading.
Concealment.
Reloading.
Reloading.
I'm out of here. Placing alarm bot.
Headshot.
Last player standing.
Don't worry. Don't think it, eh?
Defenders win.
Reloading.
Match found.
I am the beginning. I am the end.
That's my double. I'm out of here. Go, go, go. Gotta go. Go, go, go. Gotta go. Gotta go. I'm out of here. Gotta go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Spike down A.
I got spikes. I'm out of here. Shocking. Work good.
Carrier dead. Concussing. Got the spike.
Reloading.
Spike down A.
I have the spike.
Last player standing.
Cover going out.
Trust me, they'll know what hit them.
Go, go, go!
I need a drop.
Gotta go! Go, go, go!
Take this!
Shadows traveling. Shadows
Reloading.
traveling. Blinding.
Enemy spotted. Turret out.
Reloading.
Multiple enemy placing bomb grenade out. Bomb grenade out.
Need backup. Need backup.
Rotating.
Need backup.
Cover going out.
Right there.
Need backup. Enemy spotted mid. Need backup.
Safe
Need backup.
kill.
Watch out!
Enemy spotted.
I'm out of here!
Flash out.
Spike down A.
Reloading.
Let's
Plant
go.
the spike.
Down.
Got the spike.
Cover going out.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Got here.
Ooh, let's go.
The fools gave us a window. Smash through it.
I'm out of here! Go, go, go!
Enough playing.
I'm out of here!
Shadows traveling. Shadows traveling.
Enemy spotted mid.
Spike planted. Right there.
Blinding. Enemy spotted. B.
Reloading.
Let's go!
I'm out of here!
Gotta go.
Concussing.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Clutch.
Their sage is a coward hiding behind walls.
Gotta
Throw a
go!
spine already.
I'm out of here! Go, go, go!
I'll destroy their sage.
Go, go, go! I'm out of here!
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Reloading.
Take this! Coming through! I'm out of here!
Nice try.
Down! Gotta go!
Right there.
Take this! Go, go, go!
Plant the spike.
Cover going
Spike
out.
down B. One enemy remaining.
I got spiked.
My God.
Spike left. Gotta go.
The hunt begins. Turret out. Killed my spot. Ah, turret
Go,
down.
go, go.
Team A.
Go, go. Flawless. What did they expect? I'm out of
They
here.
think they're better than us. I can tell.
Gotta go. Gotta go. I'm out of here. Go, go, go. I'm out of here. Go, go, go. Gotta go.
Shadows traveling.
Gotta go.
Cover going out.
Need backup. Oh,
Watch them run. My ultimate is not ready.
Rotating.
Behind you.
Rotating.
enemy spotted A. I'm out of here.
Shadows traveling.
Spike planted.
Watch out.
Cover going out.
Enemy spotted. B. You're nothing.
Last player standing.
Hello.
I'll make them remember. They're only
Go,
human.
go, go. Gotta go. Go, go, go.
Take them.
Gotta go.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out. Hero is dead.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Area dead.
Spike down B.
Take this.
Placing sentry.
Take this.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
I'm out. I got spiked.
Swarm grenade out.
Get out. You're done.
Nice one.
Please stay alive. I hate making new friends. I'm out of
I
here.
need a drop.
Tack, tack.
Gotta go. I'll show them. Go, go, go.
Hello. Whoever is. Hello.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
I didn't know.
Last player standing. Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
3 kills. Blinding. You forget your place.
Holman! That scared the
Go,
shit
go,
out
go.
of me!
I'm out of here. Gotta go. I'm out of here. Gotta go.
You smell their panic.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Cover going out.
Reloading.
Shadows
Watch out.
traveling.
Gotta go. Too slow. Shocking. Shortcut.
The hunt begins.
Watch them run. The move. Stealing sight.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Hello there.
Hi.
Do you guys shave your puppets?
Getting the message.
Wait, hold on, hold on.
I'll rough them up.
Alright.
Go, go, go.
Spikes here.
I'll join you for finish. I wanna sleep but I cannot. I took a try. Alright. So,
You might have to wait very long because I'm doing comm right
no, I mean I'm still going to them. Anyhow.
Shadows traveling.
Hello? Okay, there you go.
So basically I got like all of the entire 4-star in the banner.
What's is it Candace? Which is new 4-star?
I got all of the
Is it
new.
Lilith? Yeah. Oh no.
now. I want Candace.
You don't have it. You don't have it. I got all of the
What?
new. I got all the unobtained 4-stars. That means I got
Nice.
Sayu,
Player standing.
Shinobu, Candace.
Oh, you got Sayu?
Yeah. Finally, after like 1 year. After
I just wanna say I had C6 Sayu last year.
Frick are you? Shut the hell up. It's my first sight.
Suck it. First time. Okay. Wait, is it showing my stream?
Yeah, I can. Let me see this.
Reloading.
Let me tap into it. I'll shave your pubes.
Not yet.
Okay. Wait, not yet? You do?
No.
Oh, come on.
I mean, if I could have, if I can buy a razor, I guess I would.
Gotta go.
Y'all not use your dad's rate, JK.
Shadows.
No.
Oh, that's gonna be so messed up. Yeah.
Wait, okay, that's my history. It's like 70 something, so
You got 70 pulls. Wait, that's 70 pulls.
my P 70 something. Okay, already.
Gina! Hope it is 50-50. What was that? Oh,
I kind of want Chi-Chi. It's 50-50, yeah. Hey, Candace.
that's nice. The people
Jean.
Oh,
Okay,
Jean.
first time.
Finally, you got Jean.
Finally, some 5-star we all have now. We have something in common.
Oh my god, this is just great.
I just want to say,
Player standing.
Neil, I got like 5 4-stars in like how many pulls? In like 25 pulls.
Bro, what is that?
Bro, I was like half lucky, but at the same time not. I just don't want the I want the freaking Sino, man, bruh. He fits so well with Raiden, so bruh.
Don't
Just buy that one
stress
here.
if I
Mm-hmm.
die. It was great knowing you all. Gotta go.
Even better than Mama.
What?
Just oh shit.
Reloading.
Hey, Cookie.
Go, go, go.
Who the fuck flex that though?
I'm out of here. Go, go, go.
Wait, so we're gonna buy Hans
Quick feet,
stuff.
quick trigger. I'm out of here.
Yeah, technically Hans paid, so you have to pay me though. So yeah. Okay, by two, don't say like 2 keychains. Like make it like near equivalent, or like half the price at least. Anyway,
What do I do now?
I have no idea.
Right there.
See what I'm saying? Not, I want to get signed. I'm guaranteed at this point. I mean, let's check my full count right now. Like, I did my Abyss. Abyss is so easy. Like from like 10, like is it 10 to 11? Yes.
It's 9. 9 to 11.
9 to 11, right?
9 to 11 is always easy.
And I've been like using the same team for like the entire. No, here's the thing. I've been using this.
Enemy remaining.
I'm using this. I'm using my. Okay then. I'm using my like overall team for like the freaking entirety of the. I know. Here's the thing. I haven't changed the team ever since like. Ever since like I got Ayaka. I haven't changed my team.
Oh.
Or it's probably a bit. So like I've been staying loyal to it. And one. Okay, that's 5.
Last round in the half.
Spend what you got.
Oh well, this gonna take a while.
How much?
I have like 52.
Go, go, go.
No. 57 pulls right now.
Gotta go.
You know what I do?
I don't know. Explore Sumeru.
Okay, wait. Just the what do you call it? You know the Dendro wax steel or something like that.
This way.
You know the sigil, right, Neil?
Yeah,
Did it give peoples?
probably.
I mean, wait, do you not use it? Ah, well, oh yeah, fair point. I haven't played that. Okay, let's see.
Last
I don't
player
get
standing.
her.
Spike down A.
Fantastic. I'm gonna puke. So,
Switching sides.
okay, okay, you know the what do you call it? The one I showed, right? Like some noodles or something like that. This all today. They're good.
Gotta go.
But what I don't like is that I have to freaking farm all over again. Invention. There's no point.
Out of here.
But neither.
Yeah.
Do you like read the story or like just like scroll through it?
Depends. Sometimes I read it, sometimes I just scroll through.
Like if it's like a actual relevant character, then you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. If it's like an NPC, then fuck no. I just have to say, I woke up early 7. My eyes hurt like shit right now. I want to sleep,
Spike planted.
but I have to farm because I'm a sick. Yeah, you're pulling for someone, right?
Yeah.
Right, legit. They're getting free 20 pulls, right?
Yeah.
Last player
So
standing.
I can just not, you know.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, wait, when's anniversary again? Neil?
Hold up.
Wait, yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
I feel the strain. Block it out, Omen.
Go, go, go.
The vibe is-
What's the...
Gotta go.
Need backup.
Go, go, go. Placing swarm grenade.
Shadows traveling.
Gotcha.
Spike planted.
I got enemies
Shadows traveling. Stealing sight.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Just swapping in new fusion cells. Okay, my arms are good.
We can go.
Why is that so?
Turret out.
Hey, what are you doing now?
Spiralabis.
Yeah. Wanna live? I wanna see.
Cover going out.
You get to that?
Cover going
I
out.
wanna pass that, but no. It's a has button though. I must stay loyal. Fuck this.
Lamau.
Planted.
Why am I gay? Why am I gay? Kineda.
Last player standing.
They don't deserve to live.
That tech is only as good as their skill. And that we have some.
I just okay. Wait, you don't know why I wanted Sino.
Why?
He reminds me so much of Lucario.
Lamau.
Wait. Have you tried him yet?
No.
Oh, you should. Okay, wait. I just wanna tell you something. If like after you use him, right? When you use his ult, you see a circle. Press your like E skill.
Placing swarm grenade.
Wait, E's the skill. That's like the not all right.
No, yeah.
Shadows traveling. Shadows.
Must be nice having Ganyu.
It is actually super beautiful.
Okay, fuck you, Shineda. Like, how I just wanna say, right? Like, there's so many enemies like spread apart, so I had trouble trying to get them together.
My team is actually so bad.
Why? What happened, Ren?
Alarm.
Oh, it's
6 to 9.
Found them.
Okay, but what do you mean, like, kinda like Beyblade though?
Gotta go.
It makes sense.
I'm stuck. Oh my gosh.
Boy, stuck.
Placing
What?
sentry. Alarm bot out.
Cover going out.
Spike down B.
The hunt begins.
Traveling. Blinding. Kill.
Last player standing.
Let's see.
Spike planted.
Okay, Neil, can you check Fortel for me? Oh yeah, looking at it. Let me see.
That's what I was doing.
Naruhodo. Actually, to us, it doesn't look that bad.
Or what?
Yeah, it's
Is
good.
it? They're just really tanky, which is annoying.
Yeah, ain't a problem when I have child. Yes.
Stand there's like they have a few. There was only few opponents, so
Yeah.
I mean this one is.
Okay, yeah.
But
Okay,
the
but
first two, they don't have a lot of opponents.
Go, go.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
Placing swarm grenade.
Bruh.
Cover going out. Shadows traveling.
Stan, do you want to see multiple reactions happen?
Which one?
Do you want to see multiple reactions happen?
Spike
What the
planted.
fuck is that, Neil? No, hold on, wait. What is that T?
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Nandito rin na that.
It's nothing. You don't have to be worried.
Boost. Yeah, meron na. Stop myself. Yeah, bye.
Match point.
Need a drop.
Their sight.
I'm out of here. Go, go, go. Placing swarm grenade. Gotta go. Placing swarm grenade. I'm out of here. Gotta go.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Spike planted.
Die.
Last player standing.
Blinding.
One enemy remaining.
I just realized you haven't got a wait. Wait. What's your latest like 5-star weapon right now?
Primordial Jade Spear.
Like, that's like 2 years ago, right?
I don't know.
For death.
But it's like somewhere around the same time we got Xiao. So,
Yeah.
Clutch.
That was fun.
Actually, now that you say it,
I hate waiting.
yeah, I don't have a new weapon yet in a while.
Imagine.
No, I mean like a 5-star weapon, Bren. Like we only got ours first like 2 years ago, which is very long.
For me, it was just last year.
Wait, yours was what weapon again?
Uh,
Is it
I will be
Yellow's
my
weapon?
nightmare.
Power Blade or Aurora.
Is that wait Skyward Blade? Oh wait,
The energy recharge.
wait, Ben has Yula's weapon, right?
No.
No.
You don't
That
have.
Song of Broken Pines. No one has that.
Oh. So you got Skyward Blade. Oh.
Shadows traveling.
Actually, people
Should I
think
do-
it's not relevant, but
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Neil. Yeah, Neil.
Should I do Event or should I do Scarlet this?
oh my
I'd
god.
say Spot Abyss. But it's gonna take a while.
Spike planted.
Placing alarm bot. Found them.
Last player standing.
The hunt begins.
Attackers win.
Lamau.
Okay, I don't mind doing Valor tonight.
I'm doing right now, so.
Now here's the thing, like in the game, right, Cyberpunk, it got too depressing to the point I had to look for like the good ending.
Bruh.
And you know what's the sad part? Wait, yeah, you don't mind me telling you the spoilers, right?
Sure. I know about D and Johnny. That's all I know.
No, like, in Cyberpunk, right? Yeah. Like the main character still dies. He's
Bruh.
okay. Basically, right. The plot is he got infected by like virus or like a chip, right? You know, like a shard. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that one, right. He got infected by it. Basically, it's a parasite that's trying to take over the body, right? Yeah. So in the end, he has no cure. So basically, in like a few months, he's canonically dead. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah. You could say he got cancer, but there's a parasite. Yeah. No, that's just literally mind break. No, mind probing or some shiz, bruh. Eh. Also, I just want to say the gameplay is so good. And then nil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even got Rebecca's
Yeah,
shotgun.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's
It's
yeah, 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 yeah.
yo, it freaking one shots the enemy.
Wait, have you killed Adam Smasher?
Not yet. I'm going to soon.
Please do get revenge.
I'll get revenge. Yeah, get chill can start later. I'll just do this. I'll do it. Sa. They need to use what do you call a range character? No need for that one.
Yeah, as you can clearly see, I can't hit it.
Wait, so Singcha can reach a tail or what? Nani? Okay, never mind. It's effing high. You just touched it once only, bro. Okay, now I see. No, because you're using Chi. Shut the hell up. Actually, I just realized all the characters are you use are short.
I'm gonna retry this.
Yeah, they're all short. I know I'm killing myself. No, technically all of us are almost the same height, but like you're slightly taller. It's the
Yeah.
yeah. Wait, so they both fly, right? No, wait, that's the other one of the people. Wait, what the fuck is this? There's so much reactions happening right now.
No, it's not. It's very little reactions. What do you mean?
Not enough. You need more. Where's Kazuha?
More.
I still haven't finished watching freaking Cyberpunk. I just finished episode 3 only, that's it, yeah.
For the show.
Yeah. Okay, wait, should I watch the anime or the
Both.
game? Okay, which one should I finish? The game or the anime?
Anime.
Anime, okay then. Just making me more pissed though. Nice. Yeah, is Candice good for like support or DPS? Or she just
Both.
shield? Okay, wait, but I have to use HP build on her, right?
Yeah.
Wait, so like
It's
Hydra.
basically a 4 star zombie.
Oh. Naruhodo. Chotto matte. Now, since you said that, I might have fucked up big time. Like, I think I sold I think I fought at a freaking Hydra with HP on it. Hopefully not. Okay, let me look it up. What artifact should I use in her though?
Is there new artifacts?
I don't know. There's like one for elemental mastery. That's a new one, along with the dendro thing.
I think you should use the what's it called? The tenacity of the middle, like that one.
More HP then.
Yeah.
Oh, what about like gilded dreams or something like that? I was gonna say, you know about Sino, right?
Yeah.
He stacks on. Wait, let me check. Let me confirm.
Elemental mastery.
Yeah. How the hell did I do that? Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. My eyes hurt so bad. I wanna sleep. Jeez. I just wanna say I have like 4 hours of sleep yesterday. Let's see. I heard someone die. Was it worth it?
It was Sing-Chu.
Yeah.
your phone.
Match found.
Okay, so basically, right, from what I'm getting, it's like his entire damage, right, is from like he gets 150% boost from his EM, right? So
Death match.
yeah.
Warm up.
Yeah, yeah.
So let me check just to confirm. Let's see the check.
Dominating.
One bullet per enemy. That should be enough, yes?
Fight.
In we go.
Bruh, holy crap, okay then. So basically, Sino, right? He gets 20 seconds of ult, bruh.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get him. Actually, I'm guaranteed to get him at this point. I just need to like. If I get 20 free, right, then 77. That's my.
Alright, I'm gonna try him.
Good luck to you. I'll kill you, have him already. Let's see. Ooh. Like, if you see a circle, right? Press the E skill. Wait, got that right. Wait, don't press the E yet.
Lamar. That feels so bad.
Try again.
I know how it works.
Yeah. Okay, basically it's Hardcore Impact, that's it. That's all you have to remember. You have to like time your combos correctly and that's it. So just use the tab skill. Yeah. It's better. just want to say you're lucky. Which you know, to be fair, I'm also lucky. Like,
Oh.
10 kills remaining. Five kills remaining.
$500,000 more. That's a piece of cake.
same here. Imagine not voting 500,000 though. Like,
Someone's acting like $500,000's a lot when you get like 6 mil.
and then when it comes to like leveling characters, yeah, it's gonna take more than that.
Leveling up characters takes up like what, 3 mil? From like level 1 to level 90 plus the stats, the talents.
What's even worse is the effing not okay, yeah, that's only one part, but you also have to consider the artifacts, weapon, and also don't forget the freaking skills to level up that shit. That's gonna take like 7 mil or something.
One less.
It's gonna take a lot.
It's so much. I think I know why, because like I think Traveler's like leveling up his skills.
1 kill remaining.
Okay, this gonna be the spot again.
Yeah,
Hey, they join me for
maybe, sure.
my Viper was bad.
That's actually sad. Ren, you think you have it bad? I had like a killjoy, and she would only buy sheriff the whole game.
Oh yes, I had one.
I think
They're
because
so bad.
I think that guy lost a bet or something. Yeah, that's why.
I had a cipher, and he would just be bullshitting the whole fucking game.
What happened?
He put trips where people wouldn't cross. He was like using the camera where like I don't know, it was just retarded.
Okay, fine. I'll join Valorant definitely because of I just want to try out Yoda again. He's fun.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I'm not, I don't know.
What, Neil? What is it?
Item!
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I actually hate fracturing palm now.
So, yeah. Yo, his eyes!
Nani.
I'll hide them.
Wait, are you doing the story right now also?
Yeah.
Wait, you haven't done the icon, right?
No.
Oh wait, are you doing like the newest one, or like the?
I don't know. There's so many. I just pressed the one at the top.
Yeah, are you doing summer? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we call it? Yeah, got driver review.
Oh, you're in the grass,
Where?
right?
Are you in summer city?
No, I'm at port almost. Almost.
Oh, you're doing that one.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I just did that. And then Lamar. Wait, you just first meet him, right?
Which one?
You just first met Haitam.
I'll hide them, yeah.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, same for me as well, Lamar. Let's see.
His eyes, man.
Exactly. No, the
And
entire
his
fit, though.
voice. His
The freaking fit
voice.
and the hair.
His fit as well, like.
Exactly. No. And also like the freaking color and design on his freaking
My gosh, man, it's fun.
Neil, you see why I'm struggling right now? I have to like. Here's the thing. I want like 4 characters.
Oh, you think you're struggling? I want Sino, I want Nilo, I want Dea, I want a shit ton, bro. It's
Oh, I wanted Sino, Al Haitam, Kusanali, and then Scaramouche.
Okay, and we have 3 characters that you want.
Yeah, we have 3 characters.
But you think you're struggling? I want Sino and Nilo, and Nilo's in the banner after Sino.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Bro, his voice, Daddy.
Hey
Daddy.
yo.
Okay, calm the hell down, Neil. I know what you mean, but like, calm down.
Yeah, his muscles. He has muscles, not like Arataki Ito, fucking stick and fucking muscle.
Hey. Yeah, calm down.
He's fucking fit, fam. Shit.
You gotta calm down there, boy.
Okay, but I think I'll be joining you guys for like Valo at 9 p.m. Since I'll be sleeping around the afternoon. I mean evening, but yeah. Honest week.
you ever been to a the joke? End it by 4 seconds every time you use it, up to a max of about 8 seconds. Nope. Claws. Now, in this state, his charged attacks take a long time to wind up, and I don't really recommend using him at all, but his normal attacks are pretty strong. When you activate his burst, he gains 100 elemental mastery and a little bit of interruption resistance. Now, this actually isn't that much. You can still get staggered fairly easily, and for those of you looking to do a perfect combo,
Yeah, he's dead.
You don't have
Yep.
Dead.
He voices weather report in JoJo.
Wait, what? Legit?
Yes.
Wait, Hytham, right?
Weather report. Yeah, Hytham. Weather report. No, Osvaldic from Misfit of the Demon Academy. Goblin Slayer.
Then which guy?
The main character.
Bruh. Okay, best husband though, what do you mean? Best character. Who needs Kusanali anyways? Actually, I'll still be getting her though, for fun.
And yeah, so then what news here? Calm down.
Goro from Darling in the Franxx.
Yeah, I think, Brent, I think you should say to Neil.
No, I mean calm down with base, god dang it.
Oh yeah, why not? I kind of want more of this.
No, Sensei he wants more base, that's why.
Mobile Suit Gundam.
Okay, here's the thing. Like, I want to customize as well, and especially I want to show you guys. And I don't think my Zest Achilles can even last longer. It's literally breaking at this point.
Yeah. Thanks to me. You're welcome, by the way.
Bruh.
I want Dea, bro. I want Dea.
Deathmatch. Warm up.
Yeah, what's like the water version of Arson?
I don't know. Search it. He has tree capes, Lamau.
Wait, what?
Alhaitham is like tree capes.
Exactly.
Okay, 2 and like 1. I don't know what's it called.
This Ars. Okay, what? Oh, bro. Okay. The opposite of arson is flooding.
No, well that makes sense.
Yeah. Now basically, just turn on all the taps. And bathroom.
Yeah, but that's not as exciting as burning, you know?
Exactly. But I'm using child, so what do you expect?
Aha, I'm Hoot.
Business is booming.
What? Hootao in Cyberpunk be like?
Literally. Drops one sig. Best entire country.
3.
Ace.
I'll probably see at 5, so.
Party's over.
But for now, I'll make do with Hans.
Then I have a question. Can you do web events?
Yeah, I have to scan QR code.
What?
No, but like, I know we can, but like, can Stan? Because he's on PS4, remember? Last time
Yeah,
he
I can. Oh, for me, I can. I just need to scan QR code and
Oh, nice,
into my
nice.
account.
What is this?
Oh my god.
My washing it.
Oh my god.
Eyes down. Yikes.
Yeah, continue. Yeah.
The shield. His burst starts at 10 seconds of duration, but his skill will extend it by 4 seconds every time you use it, up to a max of about 18 seconds. Now, one thing about Sino is that because his burst, you use it, up to a max of about duration, but his skill will extend it by 4 seconds every time you use it, up to a max of about 18 seconds. Now, one thing about Sino is that because his burst lasts so long, buffs will usually run out for him before it's over. So depending on the team, you may or may not even need to use that full 18 seconds. However, because his elemental skill that you'll be using during his burst generates more energy, most of the time it's safe to say that you will want the full field time. His burst does cost 80 energy, but you'll fill that bank up pretty quick. Now, I know I mentioned his skill, let's talk about that really quickly. In its simplest form, it just deals electro damage and generates some particles. When you're outside of his burst, it's going to generate 3 particles and have a 7.5 second cooldown time. However, when you're in his burst, it starts to deal more damage, have a shorter cooldown, and generate less particles. For instance, it has a 3-second cooldown and it generates 1 to 2 particles while in his burst. Now, his first Ascension passive is going to give him some bonus damage while he's in his burst. Basically, every 4 seconds, you'll see this sort of eye image pop up on your screen, and that indicates that Sino has entered the End Seer stand. All this means is that the next skill that you use with that.
All I needed was the love you gave.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
5% damage.
Yeah, I know. With the epic ad, I was like looking
Yeah,
at.
I know, but like, so Sino, his burst, and then suddenly fucking classical music plays. Like, what?
I know, right?
Bonus. It also deals.
Bruh. Oh yeah, shut up. No, it's like, man, an ad right now. They're about to say, and then this, bruh.
Hits of bonus damage based on Sino's attack. The thing to be careful of is that the time to use your skill with this up is very small, meaning that if you want to deal significantly more damage with Sino, you need to understand the eye timing. Now, the passive is actually a huge gain for him damage-wise if you play him with a certain artifact set that we'll talk about a little bit later. Now, for his second Ascension passive, you're basically increasing his damage again, but this time it's based off his Elemental Mastery. His normals and his burst and the bonus hits from his previous Ascension passive all have their damage increased by his Elemental Mastery, which benefits him a lot, especially in Dendro teams. Essentially, it lets you double dip the stat. You get value from your reactions, you're also getting more value to his personal damage. Despite him not having a Millennium item, his kit does read like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's just important to know that it looks a lot more complicated than it actually is. It's just talking about a whole bunch of damage buffs. All of this is to say that's a lot more complicated.
Yeah.
Than it actually is. It's just talking about a whole bunch of damage buffs. All of this is to say that Sino is a pretty dang fun unit, and I really enjoy his gameplay personally. I think you will as well. The one issue with Sino that I think everyone should be aware of is the fact that he can easily get interrupted during his burst. When you activate his burst, it does increase resistance to interruption. However, that is not often enough to keep him from getting using staggered mid combo, and you'll find that if you play him without a shield, that can get kind of annoying. For your talent priority, you want to prioritize both his burst and skill, and you can basically ignore his normal attacks. His burst has its own scaling separate from his normals, so the only time you use them is in a very specific infusion team. Otherwise, his normal attacks basically see no use. So I hope that this was easy enough for you guys to understand his kit. It's really not too complicated, but if you need to have another listen, go ahead and skip back to the timestamp in front. For now, let's move on to Artifacts Part 1, where I can tell you guys about a very specific combo and a very specific set. You might remember that Cyno has a very short cooldown on his elemental skill while he's in his burst. There's actually an artifact set that can make that even lower, which is the Thundering Fury set. It gives you some damage bonuses on your reactions and your electro damage, but in this case, the most important thing is the cooldown reduction. Up to once every 0.8 seconds, you can lower your elemental skill cooldown by 1 second by triggering an electro-based reaction with the wielder. Essentially, this just means in your damage window, you're able to get more skills while still lining up every window of Enseer stance for his Ascension 4 damage bonus. Now, technically, the optimal combo is to do the following: EQ, N2E, N3E, N4E, and spam. Essentially, what that means is you're going to use your skill, your burst, normal attack, 0 to 2 times, but 2 is optimal. Use his elemental skill, use 3 attacks, elemental skill, use 4 attacks, and elemental skill, just sort of spam that, and it should, hypothetically, if you execute it absolutely perfectly and nothing goes wrong, you should be able to get all 4 Enseer procs. Now, just a reminder, Enseer is basically when the eye is on your screen and you get bonus damage when you use your skill. However, this is almost impossible to do consistently against different types of enemies. If an enemy moves out of the way and your attack gets delayed, or your reaction that lowers your cooldown gets delayed,
now I know why I like him now. Neil.
Yeah.
You know, like that one alien from Ben 10?
Which one?
The mummy or some crap like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then like combined with what's his name? The wolf? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it kinda reminds it there. It's like it put two together, bro. Yeah. Okay, wait, should I even okay wait, did I drop the booster set or no? Or did I yeah. Okay, what should I drop?
But if you drop it, who's gonna get the destroy dash?
No, you're right.
Exactly, who would want to destroy Dash? Come on.
Yeah, but what if I don't get it?
But like, why wouldn't you not want it?
No, because I'll be up buying 2, right? But the chances of it is like 2 out of 5. No, 1 out of 5. But like, no, is it 6?
Stan, believe in your gacha luck.
I got the. I think I used mine up on. About to use one inside now.
You're guaranteed that doesn't count as luck.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still thinking nani.
I want Day.
It's just gonna take a while.
I want Nilo.
That's also gonna take a while.
It's literally after this Sino's banner.
They haven't released like the banners yet. They only leaked the. Okay, wait. Then what about the new character, Lila or something like that? What's his name?
Nilo.
No. There's like a new Hydra character. They released it on Twitter.
Nilo.
No,
oh,
not that. Not
Leia.
Leia. That's insane.
Layla, whatever.
Leila. Neil.
Yeah.
Just like a weird fact.
What?
Go. I mean, no, the lollies. The lolly is legal.
They what?
The lolly is legal.
Which one? This. What are we talking about? Why are you talking about lollies?
Kusanali.
Oh yeah, cause yeah, I know.
Okay, wait, let's see. Yeah, Cassandra's legal.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, yeah, I know why. It's like the same situation with Goba. He used to be big, right? But now he became small. Basically, same story actually. So yeah.
Yolan is so useful. I'm gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Yolan's so useful.
Yeah.
She destroys an
Why is
overworld
in
as
a
well.
freaking you already have a waifu like army at this point.
I only have like Ganyu and Yolan.
Ganyu, Yalan, Hutao. Who else do you have?
Nah, I got Jean recently.
Yeah, I got Jean.
But like I don't use any of them. I only use like Ganyu, Yalan for waifus and Hutao. I have more males. Shit. Am I gay?
Maybe. You have more than me. Depends.
I don't think I have more than you.
Like only when it comes to 5 stars in here. I only have like 2 event 5 stars, which is Ayaka and Raiden Shogun. That's about it.
Match found.
Okay, I'm gonna continue.
Elementals scaled just ever so slightly, the combo will fail, you will get offset, and you will be missing out on a ton of damage bonus. So what I've found to personally be helpful is if you're trying your best to follow this combo and it's a little inconsistent, it's actually more damage to just wait for the Endseer stance. So if you are just slightly misaligned with your Endseer windows, what you can do is just wait for the third one. That's what I ended up doing, and it ended up lining up perfectly fine. Did I lose a little bit of damage compared to the optimal combo? Technically, yes, but it's better than if I would have continued to mess up the combo as a result of the things being misaligned than to just wait for the Endseer window. So I follow the combo, and when I'm about to hit the third Endseer proc, I actually wait just a moment so that way I don't have any chance of missing it. Now, as I mentioned, the downside of this setup is that if you mess up the combo, if an enemy moves out of the way, if another enemy messes up the reactions, if you get staggered, which he can get staggered very, very easily, you can lose out on a lot of extra damage. But just due to the nature of Thundering Fury as a set and the stats that it gives, it's still one of the best sets, and it is really competitive with the others. Its initial damage floor is on the lower end of all the sets we're going to talk about, but its damage ceiling is the highest. Thundering Fury is also just a decent set overall, so it doesn't hurt to farm that for Sino if you choose to use it.
Hello, I am back.
Sino's stats can get a little complex when you're trying to max damage based on his team. Generally speaking, he only needs
Join
about
what?
to
I don't know. I probably want to play Genshin first though.
the 120% energy recharge, and that's honestly just.
Wait, Stan, I have a question. How many
you miss a skill.
male characters do you use?
I use
Like regularly.
Okay. Child, Singchu, Kazuha, Bennett, Venti. Only 5, that's it.
I have 4.
Let's see. Yeah, I barely use the Geo once anymore, bruh. Like just there, but like for fun, I guess.
Okay, I'm even. I use 3 male and I use 4 male and he's 4 female.
Nice.
Actually, no way. Make that 6. But like those are lollies, so like Diana Chichi. I want Sino. Looking at all the characters that I don't have, I want so many.
Multiple enemies B. Reloading.
Spike planted.
Reloading. Reloading.
Embarrassing.
One enemy remaining. Reloading. Flawless.
Reload him.
They're just batteries. And I need a recharge.
Of the time, you want to default to an Elemental Mastery Sands, an Electro Damage Goblet, and a Crit Damage or Crit Rate Circlet. Technically, you can make 2 changes. Changes here, but it depends on the weapons and teams you're using. For example, if you're using an Elemental Mastery main stat weapon in a team without buffs, sometimes running an attack percent sands can be better. That said, I have a chart coming up in the weapon section that shows both EM sands and attack percent sands options for different weapons, so I recommend checking with the chart before committing to an attack percent sands, since most of the time EM is going to be better. Now I'm hesitant to say this because I really don't want people to get the wrong idea, but I do want to let you guys know.
Stan, I have a question. What column are you gonna use if you get sign up?
You know, it's obvious it is fine.
But having more HP on him doesn't make sense.
No, it's a effing crit damage.
Yeah, I know it's a crit damage, but like, let's say, but like, what's like for this? Wouldn't using Zhongli with them be better because it reduces elemental resistance?
Yeah, that's a fun. I'm not even gonna use Zhongli anymore.
But why? You have.
I have Zhongli, but like, I'm gonna do
What's the
something.
point of not using him?
Okay, Zhongli's like literally like just protect you, but it doesn't provide like. Okay, it does provide you more damage, like since it decreases resistance, right? But how do I say it? It's good, but like spam's more better. Spammy.
But you'll do more spam damage if you.
No, I didn't like spam my what do you call it? Attack. I know I have a C2 Zhongli lying in there. I'm so sorry.
Like, what's the point of not using him?
Exactly. It's like, I just wanna. It feels still OP, but like, you know what I mean. I want a bit of challenge.
That's the reason why I didn't fucking get it.
Yeah, I see your point now. But like, I have a C2, I can freaking give everyone a shield at this point. It freaking resets my shield, bruh.
Damn, this is fun.
Let's keep it going.
Everything's happening way too often.
Leave it alone.
Okay, but that's the only thing I can give though. Otherwise, maybe another Polar would be.
No primordial jade spear.
Yeah,
No primordial jade spear.
You know what? Stop.
No jade spear.
Right
No jade spear. Where's your jade spear?
Can you imagine?
Where's your jade spear, Stan?
The hunt begins.
Then where is it, huh?
Barrier created. You fought well.
Bruh.
Impossible.
You can also use White Castle. Sorry, was it White Castle? I forgot. I think it was. Yeah, it's White Castle. It's a crit rate and increases normal attack damage.
That's good. Wait, how much crit rate though?
Like 20 something.
I can't see your guy.
That means only a
20% is good. Not gonna lie.
That was good,
But
but we are not done.
I'm here for more damage though. Wait, I'll check the. Wait, he hasn't. I'll look up on the weapons later.
You have. For your circlet, on very rare occasion where you have a solid elemental mastery circlet, something like 30 crit value or more, it can be competitive with a crit circlet. If you're in a Hyperbloom or Overload based team that's still getting other reactions with Cyno's signature weapon, and you have high crit stats on an elemental mastery circlet, feel free to experiment with it to see how the team damage feels. To truly know if this is better for your account, you are literally going to have to use a calculator or test the damage yourself. It is on such a case-by-case basis that I can't really tell you. I just wanted to add this to the video because I like to cover all my bases. The one thing that you have to be aware of is if you do decide to make this change, you absolutely we have to have a good crit ratio. If you lose your crit consistency or your ratio becomes low, it is not going to be worth it. This is only for lots of
You need better crit ratio?
For most
What?
only lose your crit consistency.
It only it's only if you run the EM circlet. That's it.
Who would run the EM circle? What the fuck?
Yeah, as in like EM head piece.
Wait, wait. If you get bad substats, then I guess you have to do that.
Yeah. Mainly, you just want more EM. That's it.
Or your ratio
That are substats.
becomes low, it is not going to be worth it. This is only for lots of react to want to stick to a crit game Cyno gameplay.
Wait, what's it gonna be your team? It's gonna be your team.
Okay, yeah, that's the thing I'm trying to do. I'm watching the video.
You don't know? And you call yourself an endgame Genshin player?
Here's the thing. I'm planning to use Cyno with Raiden Shogun since more purple particle, more electro particles.
Yeah, but like that only Raiden. What about the rest? Where's your reaction? Where's your Hydro or Dendro?
That's the thing. Like I'm not sure which.
Did you even build Dendro Traveler or Kole?
I don't think
nope.
you did.
Well, that's why you're fucking dumb. You fucking need to use Dendro characters with him.
Yeah, build.
Okay, wait, is it good with Traveler, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Traveler is
Is
really
it
good.
okay, wait.
Okay, let me tell you, Traveler is better than Kole in my opinion because Traveler's the alt radius for the Dendro is bigger than Kole's.
Basically, Dendro Albedo. I know what you mean.
But why haven't you built him, bro? Have you explored Sumeru?
Yes.
I only did a story. I haven't like.
Motherfucker! You need Dendro to explore.
I knew it.
I know. That's why I'm doing story first. I'll do the rest of it.
You literally get a free C1 Kole.
Yeah, I already got that.
It's for free.
Yeah, I did that. I got C2 Kole right now.
Then why don't you use her?
Okay, wait. Okay, now Traveler or Kole? What do you choose?
Traveler.
For me, Traveler, for you can be whatever you want. Cause you have C2. You can check your constellations.
How have you not built Traveler?
Traveler's so easy to build as well. You literally just need to put like Favonia's sword on him. Stan, so what you're telling me is you're gonna need to grind Sino and as a Traveler. You need to build their artifacts, talents, leveled, not level,
Wait,
but
so what's the best reaction right now for Electro?
for Sino,
Yeah.
it's aggravate,
Aggravate.
which requires Dendro. If you didn't know,
One enemy remaining.
Wait. I wonder if Hans built Danger Traveler.
I don't think he did.
Oh, no.
He barely plays. I mean, he plays, but like, not on my account.
Have you eaten?
Yes. What
Must
makes
be
it-
nice.
Oh. Yeah, I had like leftovers from the fridge. I ain't into that, so eh. I just
You guys, you haven't eaten yet.
Yes.
What?
Wall raised.
Spike down mid.
Wait, no, this is the stupid R&R quest.
One
Ah,
enemy remaining.
no.
Last enemy taken out.
like I actually didn't know anything about Denjo, so
Okay, so Dendro plus Electro equal Quicken. When they are quickened, you add another Dendro element equals to fuck, I forgot, but oh no, it's aggravate first.
okay, I'll just look up for every. I'll look up.
Basically, Dendro plus Electro equals to a certain reaction. That reaction you add Electro will make them
I think more
it will do more Electro damage basically.
Reloading.
Electro plus Dendro plus Electro equals to more Electro damage. Electro plus Dendro equals to more Dendro damage. Dendro plus Hydro equals Bloom. If you add Electro, it becomes Hyper Bloom, which will just do Dendro damage. The Dendro plus Pyro is burning, you know that. Then it doesn't have any reactions with Cryo. It can't be swirled, and it doesn't have any reactions with Geo. So it's literally just Electro. No, because like Electro does the most damage with Dendro. Like burning does like some damage, but it doesn't do a lot.
Okay, yeah, Electro's better. Hi, Tara.
Yeah, that's why you already have Sino. You just need the Dendro part, which is fucking Traveler.
Yeah.
You want to stick to a crit.
And you call yourself an endgame player?
I technically ended the game, but there's still much to grind.
Trying to find the break point.
You can't end the game when the game isn't over.
recommend Elemental Mastery,
it's
Electro Damage,
looking
and Crit
for
in that order. Elemental
years.
Mastery Sands, Electro Damage Goblet, and a Crit Damage or Crit Rate
You have
Goblet.
3
In the
years to
weapon
go.
section, I'll have 2 example builds for you guys, so if that was really confusing, don't worry about it. You'll see kind of what it should look like. As for substats, they're nice and easy. Energy Recharge is good, but you don't really need a lot of it. If you're playing Thundering Fury and getting more skills per burst, you only really need about 120% tops. But if you're not playing Thundering Fury and you don't have any Electros in your team, going for somewhere between 150 and 160 is okay. Generally speaking, because he generates so much energy for himself, you don't really need that much ER, but you should make sure you're at least at that threshold if you don't have another Electro and if you're not using Thundering Fury. Aside of that, just go for crit rate and damage, elemental mastery, and attack. If all that was confusing, at the end of the weapon section, I'll have some example builds for you.
There.
Cyno has quite a few weapon options, so I'm going to briefly go over which ones are good and show you some stats afterwards to clear up any misunderstandings. First off, his signature, Staff of Scarlet Sands, is one of the best in slot. It's catered perfectly to his kit.
Incoming.
Do you know what can be better than playing your favorite games and amazing gifts in return?
By granting him attack based on his elemental mastery. It also just has an insanely high crit rate, and it's a very solid weapon overall. After that,
Fuck
Jade
you.
Spear
Fuck
and
you.
Staff of
Fuck
Homa
you.
do pretty
Fuck you.
similar damage.
Oh, wait.
No primordial.
Wait.
Kidding.
Jade Spear and Staff of Homa deal pretty similar.
Neil, you thought shut the hell up.
It's easier to get crit damage than crit rate. I'm just saying.
Okay, I just realized. Wing Spear is more damage than Staff Homa by 70.
Like 70.
Yeah, okay, but mine has crit damage. What do you got, Bit?
I got crit rate and attack.
Pretty high.
What do you? I have Denjo Traveler built. I have Yalan and Sing Chu, bitch. What can you say? Yes! Yes! What can you fucking say? Did you pre-farm artifacts? No, you didn't, because you're fucking retired.
Opponent killed.
This is my
Not the two fairs, like, they ain't shit. They ain't nothing different until now.
That's why I did that before I fucking stopped.
Yeah, because like there's like no new gameplays. It's like pretty much straightforward, right? There's like no combos except for reactions. That's it. But like
There was events.
Events. I asked Hans to do it. I know.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
You're terrible.
Last round before the switch.
Does it look like you can
Use everything
fucking
you
do it
have.
now? Now
We
that
lose it anyway.
mostly just due to Jade Spear. Attack gain passive, while Staff of Homa is a huge stat stick. Deathmatch at high refinements is pretty good, and following that up is the White Tassel. Now, if you don't know White Tassel, it's actually a...
White Tassel's the least, is the last...
It's the best free-to-play option.
Is the white due to Jade Spear's crit,
Okay,
a very solid weapon overall. After that, both Jade Spear and Staff of Homa deal pretty similar damage, and it's pretty high. This is mostly just due to Jade Spear's crit main stat and attack gain passive, while Staff of Homa is a huge stat stick. Deathmatch at high refinements is pretty good, and following that up is the White Tassel. Now, if you don't know White Tassel, it's actually a 3-star crit polearm, and it's used as a solid free-to-play option on characters like Xiao and Hu Tao. White Tassel can even be better than Calamity Queller when you run a few buffs in your team and an Elemental Mastery Sand, because it's a crit main stat weapon that increases normal attack damage, meaning that for someone like Cyno who mostly uses normal attacks and skills, he's getting a damage bonus a lot of the time. I'd highly recommend that if you're a free-to-play player without Staff of Homa, Jade Spear, or his signature, you should level White Tassel. Your other options, should you use them, are any other 5-star player who mostly uses normal attacks and skills. He's getting a damage bonus a lot of the time. I'd highly recommend that if you're a free-to-play player without Staff of Homa, Jade
I already have Staff of Homa, so like no
or
point.
his signature, you should level what? Your other options,
I already have
should you
Staff of Homa,
choose
it's still
them,
no
are
point.
any other 5-star pole arms in the game. They handed him a craftable Katane Cross, which has an Elemental Mastery main stat, Missive Wind Spear, the new free-to-play event polearm, and Moon Piercer. With different weapons on screen right now are two charts showing Cyno's damage per rotation with different weapons and artifacts. First up is the Elemental Mastery Sands chart. You'll notice that Thundering Fury doesn't get shown here. As we talked about earlier, Thundering Fury is still technically the best option for most situations if you can pull it off perfectly, but it loses out quite a bit if you mess up the rotation or if enemies move, whatever the situation may be. So for this purpose, this chart is using follow-up best sets. The next image is with Cyno on Attack Sands. Some weapons perform better with an Attack Sands, and since you can use one while you farm for a good EM Sands, it's good to know which weapons perform better or worse. These charts were taken from the Cyno weapon sheets by Granian and Aurum, and the link to the full thing is in the description. All in all, if you don't have a weapon.
Imposter kill.
Last player standing.
No charges left.
Nani, yeah.
See before they die. Lucky them.
Flash anxiety to kill me. Duk.
Rotating.
Enemy spotted A.
Planted.
Naruhodo.
Sheets by Granian and Aurum, and the link to the full thing is in the description. All in all, if you don't have a signature, Jade Spear, Staff of Homa, or R5 Deathmatch, White Tassel is going to be your best bet. I know I gave you a lot of information, so I wanted to make 2 quick example builds so that way you can quickly process what your Cyno should look like. Not all builds will look like this, but these are just 2 ones that'll work. The first build is a 4-piece Thunder Soother set meant for aggravate teams, and it has an Elemental Mastery Stance, an Electro Damage Goblet, and a Crit Damage Circlet. The reason we go crit damage here is because White Tassel already gives us a bit of crit rate, and since our only reaction is aggravate, we're getting slightly better damage with this build than with something like an EM Circlet, unless it just had insane substats. The second build is for Hyper Bloom or Overload based teams, so we changed things up a bit. We're using Cyno's signature weapon that gives us bonus attack based on our Elemental Mastery. Since we're also getting some aggravates in here, we're seeing tons of reactions. Using the 4-piece Gilded Dream set will give us some attack and Elemental Mastery, and due to us using his weapon, we actually get even more value out of it. We get triple the value, buffing Cyno's personal damage, buffing Cyno's attack through his weapon, and reaction damage on top of that. If you have a really strong Elemental Mastery Circlet, you can use it here, but for most people, you probably just want to stick with crit because it's the easiest thing. Once you've built your Cyno, it's time to put him in a team and conquer.
Reloading.
So real quick, I want to talk about some Cyno teams. I actually am going to have a video coming out that's going to talk about these more in detail, give you rotations and everything, but I just wanted to showcase some teams that you could decide to run with Cyno that work okay. If you want to maximize Cyno's damage output, you're limited to just a few teams, but if you want to play some different playstyles, I'll have some teams like that available as well. So the first thing I want to talk about is an Aggravate team. The idea behind Aggravate is to just increase your Electro damage via Quicken, which is a reaction between Dendro and Electro. And to do that, that you're going to be running someone like Sino, Dendro MC, Official, and a Flex Spot. Now for the Flex Spot, I choose to run Zhongli because you don't have a healer in this team, and until we get a Dendro healer, you have to be very careful. So Zhongli's going to lower enemy resistances all around, help increase your Sino's damage output, technically your Official's damage output, and everything else. And it's also going to give you a shield, which is pretty dang helpful. But you could also opt to run someone like Kazuha if you're just trying to get one floor of content done. Like let's say there was a Spiral Abyss challenge that was literally only one floor. You could get away with just using someone like Kazuha to buff your entire team's damage output and lower enemy shield. In this case, it's actually really important to have Fischl. Fischl's going to increase the damage of this team by a lot because every time you activate and react, Fischl's Oz is going to strike from off-field and deal bonus electro damage, which should also proc aggravate if the enemy is quick. This team overall is actually very strong. It's going to definitely be one of Sino's highest damage output teams, and it's pretty straightforward to get.
The fuck?
It's a Genshin and Dominus ad.
The second team I want to showcase to you guys is a Hyperbloom team. Now, essentially a Hyperbloom team is an aggravate team with Hydra. You're going to be spawning Dendro cores with a fast flying Hydra unit. I like to use Singchal in this case, but you can use someone like Yelan or Kokomi. In the third slot, you have a Dendro MC. I recommend Dendro MC over Kale for Hyperbloom because you get more Dendro application this way. And then you have your fourth slot, and your fourth slot is a flex spot between a Hydro or Electro character. Now, if you want Sino to be getting all of the Hyperblooms, you would need this flex spot to be another Hydro character, so you could run Singchal and Yelan together, and that would be really high damage and high Hydro application. However, you can also opt for more area damage.
You can even get Sino
instead. The benefit of Beto is that Sino's going to be getting most of the Hyperblooms still, and Beto's burst is going to add up and deal a significant chunk of damage. Now, the reason you can use Beto in this team is because Sino actually generates a ton of electro energy when he's in his burst, and that actually works in place of Fischl in the Beto team. Now, another option you have is to run Kuki here, and that can actually be okay. It gives you a dedicated healer and also means that you'll be able to trigger Hyperblooms that deal even more damage than Sino's Hyperblooms. However, I just personally feel like that takes away the point of the Hyperbloom team because you want Sino to be triggering most of them anyways, but the option is there. Now, the third team I want to show you guys is a Taser team, and I know that sounds really basic and not innovative at all, but one of the biggest problems that Sino has is, like I said, he's not very flexible, and when a character isn't super flexible, you just kind of slot them into the meta team, and they end up being okay because all the other units are really busted. So like I said in the last team, Sino can actually act as a battery for Beto in a way. Beto won't be catching the particles, but you'll be generating so many electro particles with Sino that Beto will actually be fine. So you can use Beto, Singchal, and then a fourth spot flex like an Animo unit. I like to use Kazuha here, but you could also use someone like Sucrose instead. It should also be noted that you can also opt for double Hydro Taser. And then, like I said, with the last team, you can kind of just slot a character into a meta team, and it'll do okay because the other characters in it are very good. This is the Psy National team, which is going to be Sino, Singchal, Bennett, and Xiangling. This is essentially national, except you don't have a universal battery unless your Sino's at C4. And in it, he'll add quite a bit of overload damage, but he'll also have high personal damage in conjunction with your Singchal and your Xiangling. The fifth team is a little bit gimmicky. I actually really like it though. It's Sino, Toma, a Dendro character, and Kuki. Now the interesting thing about this team is that two of your characters are built full EM. Both your Toma and your Kuki are going to be full EM characters. Kuki's going to allow you to heal, and Toma's going to give you decent shielding even with his full EM build because it's based off his HP. Both Toma and Kuki should be trading off overloads, and you should be dealing really solid overload damage. Sino can also trigger some overloads, and ideally with burning and with overload and with quicken and aggravate as well, you should be able to deal a pretty decent amount of damage. Now this team is...
Yeah.
Does he mean Shinobu?
Yeah, Kuki Shinobu.
An amazing, like, super broken team. But I will say this is one of the more cozy teams I've tried. It has a healer, it has a shielder, and it doesn't feel like Sino's gonna die all the time. So I think that's a huge step up. I'll talk about these teams more in detail in my Sino teams guide, but I hope these teams gave you some ideas for things to play. Right now, we're sort of just in Dendro healer waiting room. But I'm also fairly certain that Sino's gonna have a lot more synergies going forward. Now, one thing I didn't cover earlier in the video is Sino constellations, because the majority of people will just be going for him at C0. If you're interested in knowing about his constellation value, though, I'll go over that right now. First off, Sino C1 in his burst that lasts for 10 seconds and can be refreshed when you activate Sino's first passive bonus. This constellation is pretty dang straightforward in concept. It's basically going to allow you to refresh internal cooldowns slightly faster and partially change your combos. If you use this constellation, the combo I went over at the beginning of the video likely won't work. I'm going to work on some constellation testing soon, and when I get the combo down for Thundering Fury, it will be a pinned comet. Now his C2 is another damage increase, and it's more significant. Every normal attack he lands will give him a 10% electro damage bonus for 4 seconds, up to a max of 5 stacks. Basically, you'll have a consistent 50% electro damage bonus in his burst. It adds a fair bit of damage to your rotation overall. Sino's Constellation 3 will increase his burst level by 3, which is a pretty decent damage increase. C4, it looks really confusing, but it's pretty straightforward as well. Essentially, it just makes it so that when Sino triggers a reaction, he gives your party minus himself energy to their bank. It's 3 energy per proc, up to a max of 5 procs for 15 energy. If you're min-maxing, this constellation can effectively raise team damage by making your energy requirements per character lower. It's actually pretty insane in concept. I just wouldn't roll 5 copies of a 5-star for it, personally. His C5 increases his skill level by 3, which is an okay damage buff. And his Constellation 6 reads like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, like a lot of his kit, but it's pretty simple. Every time you trigger his first Ascension passive that gives you that damage bonus, you'll gain 4 stacks of Day of the Jackal. Now, Day of the Jackal, every single time a stack is consumed, you're going to fire off a Duststalker bolt. The Duststalker bolts are basically the things that they send off in his first Ascension passive that deal a little bit of bonus damage. So essentially, the C6 is just going to be adding a fair bit of damage to your Sino's combo. The one downside is I actually haven't been able to test this to see how ICD lines up with these extra bolts, but overall, it's still going to be a pretty significant damage gain. All in all, Sino's constellations all add a little bit. As you can see right here on this chart, this is an estimate of about how much each constellation is adding. If you are going to go in for Sino constellations and you're not going to C6, I recommend stopping at C2. But again, just to disclaim, Sino constellations and you're not going to C6, I recommend stopping at C2. But again, just a disclaimer, I don't ever recommend pulling for character constellations unless you literally have no will to get any other characters in the game. Or unless you just want to spend a lot of money on the game. That's your prerogative. So what's the final verdict on Sino? Let's talk about that.
The hunt begins.
Sino is definitely one of the more interesting character releases we've had because he's not necessarily a bad character, but there's definitely a lot of negativity circulating around him. In my experience playing Sino, I found that he is definitely a very fun unit to play. I think it's cool experimenting with a bunch of different combos. I think playing Thundering Fury with him and trying to learn how to optimize while also just getting bonus slams is really fun. And all in all, his damage is fairly decent. But if you're considering pulling Sino for meta reasons, then I would potentially reconsider. Sino is not a bad unit by any means. He's actually fine. But when you look at teams from a meta-specific perspective, you're looking at top teams and you're looking at how a character can fit into top teams to make them better in one way or another, or introduce a completely new team into the fold. And unfortunately, Sino has not introduced any brand new teams or done a good job of replacing another character in any top teams. If you're looking to use an Electro character in meta teams, you have a few options, right? You could use Raiden in Raiden National, and if you put Sino in that team, it becomes a worse team. You could go play Hyperbloom, but imagine how many other Electro units could fill the same niche as Sino. You could go play him in Taser, but there's 1,000 other Taser variants, and many of them deal more damage than the Sino variant. Sino's long burst timing makes him a little bit of an awkward unit because you can't fully utilize buffs throughout your entire rotation, especially if you want to get your own burst back. And it makes me believe that he's actually meant for a character that's going to come later down the line. Maybe a supporting Dendro unit that will have a bigger radius, or will have faster application, or just longer application. That said, you should never pull for a unit because they might be good in the future, because characters get reruns in this game. Unless the character is going straight to the standard banner, that character will be coming back at some point, and it'll likely be before the end of the region. So with that said, for meta reasons, I don't necessarily think Sino is a character that you need to pick up. However, don't get it mixed up, he is still a really solid unit, and he's a lot of fun to play. He's a very enjoyable character. When I was doing my Abyss runs, I had a lot of fun experimenting with different teams and reactions. He was one of the first Overload teams I got to play that I found to be somewhat effective, aside from Raiden National, that was also extremely engaging. If you enjoy characters that will keep your features on the game that will make you press lots of buttons, and if you're honestly just ADHD like me, you will probably enjoy Sino's gameplay loop. All in all, Sino's a pretty solid unit. You definitely don't need to pull for him if you're worried about meta things, because he's not going to power creep anybody, at least not right now with the units currently in the game. But if you do really enjoy engaging characters, Sino is a pretty fun one, and he might be a good pickup for you. Thanks for watching, everyone. As always, make sure to like the video down below and consider coming over to my live stream at twitch.tv/Braxaphone. What do you think about Sino? Go ahead and leave a comment down below. And keep an eye out for my Sino Teams guide. It's like an EM circlet, unless it just... These are just two ones that'll work. The first build is a 4-piece Thundersoother set meant for aggravate teams, and it has an Elemental Mastery Sands, an Electro Damage Goblet, and a crit damage circlet. The reason we go crit damage here is because White Tassel already gives us a bit of crit rate, and since our only reaction is aggravate, we're getting slightly better damage with this build than with something like a...
Toxin screen down.
Match point.
Let's end this.
Based on our Elemental Mastery. Insane substats. The second build is for Hyper Bloom or Overload based teams.
Okay, I think I will end here. My so, yeah, and this will be on my YouTube channel. So yeah. Okay. Goodbye, guys. See you tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Bye.